So we just got out of, wait, hold on, you're gonna get run over. Hopefully this thunder right there does not kill us. So our flight ended up getting canceled. You guys, we got in trouble.
He said some.
So you got lucky.
You got lucky. He's like some will.
So why should I save her when even her husband's in here? Her husband's one of the not me.
Come along with us to Acapulco in Mexico. We booked this flight last minute. We packed literally midnight last night and we're on the way to the airport at LAX. So we made it to the airport. We are waiting for a flight and I am so tired. I got this coffee, but honestly, it's not doing anything. Okay, so we have this connecting flight and it was honestly a maze to get to where we are because it's not like your typical LAX. You go from one flight to another. You had to go through like security check and you had to go through immigration and it was wild. So we were cutting it close, but we're on our way to our final destination. So it is 8:30 and we got to our suite. I just feel like I've been on so many planes that I'm physically and mentally exhausted. But we're trying out this tripod and I'm also lasering my face and he's trying to figure out if we should go out to a bar or not. So the vibes are still in question. So we're gonna, should we re-explain the situation or no?
No.
Just like let it happen and then tomorrow we'll see what happens.
Assume, like if you be negative, it's gonna be a negative thing. I think tomorrow, it's supposed to rain tomorrow anyways.
Like thunder and stuff.
But then I'm looking at the radar map right here.
And it's not saying that.
It's not saying that. It doesn't look like it is outside.
I mean, it's kind of dark, so I don't know. It was cloudy when we first arrived. You guys were wondering what I'm doing to my face. I am doing the laser, which is a skin tightening laser. It also helps for joint pain and also to help produce collagen within your skin. Of course, we bring this onto our trip. So it is now the next morning, and honestly, we may have prejudged a little too quick because look at this view. Like, come on now. But we are gonna go downstairs, check things out again, and we just finished up our little workout here in the suite because supposedly the front desk lady said that the gym was being renovated, so we couldn't do that. So we're gonna check out the vibes again. I mean, I'm definitely trying to get to that beach because it looks super nice. There's a huge mix-up, I guess. We got all-inclusive and they checked us in as not all-inclusive. So we got a refund, but we're going back downstairs to upgrade again. And then we are gonna enjoy our all-inclusiveness. We have seen 0 Americans so far. Or not even just Americans, but people that like speak English. Because I've been the one communicating everything. And I'm Mr. Shy Boy, so.
Yeah, you can be shy. Let's go.
I'm over speaking Spanish. This wine was only like $70 and it's low-key like bussin'.
Is Sergio working today?
Probably, yeah.
Just Saturday. I thought he work off Saturdays.
No, I don't think he's switched his schedule yet.
Oh, did he get the job?
I don't know. We should ask him.
When I saw him,
Let me go back.
When I saw
right
him,
now, I want to enjoy myself. So we came out to the pool / beach, and Xavier's already falling off of his chair. We had 2 glasses. It was 2 of them.
I have 3.
2 glasses of wine.
We've eaten nothing since yesterday.
Yeah, so that's our life.
Okay, well,
So I just came out of the pool.
You enjoy your time off.
It is
and then
89 degrees.
Mom
I am
already said that
sweating,
she would watch Prince too.
sweating, dripping down my face. But honestly, this view and this vibe is just so perfect. And the weather said that it was supposed to be like thunderstormy for the whole entire trip, and which clearly there's no thunder anywhere. So honestly, this is such a win-win. We're taking that W home this week, and yeah, I mean, we're having the best time of our lives here. We're eating salad on our trip, and then I have all these proteins with cheese, and then my cucumber lemon water. And this is our view outside. So this is day 2. What are your thoughts?
I do like it better. Food still sucks though, but it's way better.
I mean, the view is to die for. Let me show you guys. The sun is definitely setting right now, and that is so pretty. These waves, they're so calm. So we just got out of, wait, hold on, you're gonna get run over. We just came out of the store and we bought these cute souvenirs.
This looks cute to eat, actually.
It does.
It's better food.
We got these cute souvenirs for my
Paco
mom
and your mom.
and Paco.
Oh, not your mom, but Paco.
They're super cute. So now we're going to the 7-Eleven and see what's up. So which bottle is like grabbing your attention?
I'm not a big alcohol person, so I would just pick the cheapest.
It's hitting him.
Yeah.
So we're picking the cheapest one.
The cheapest because
because we don't want to be chipped. So the less cheapest. We're probably gonna grab champagne because that's the vibe. So we took like shots and they're starting to hit us. So we are super happy.
So you have to take shots and watch them. Because the drinks, I think they're pre-made, they have nothing in them.
There's nothing in them. So let's see. This is a little store, by the way. It's kind of like 7-Eleven.
Are you gonna get
Essentially 7-Eleven.
Think of what?
We got all these snacks. We got a lot of stuff. It was like 20 bucks. We're tipsy and we're gonna get more than just tipsy and probably go out. Are we going out tonight?
Do you want? We should.
I think we should. I think it's like a Saturday going out vibe. So let's see. Like champs. So who's the prettiest in here, in this hotel?
Yo, Claro.
You literally ruined like her moment.
Yo, Claro.
This is now day 2 of our trip to Mexico. We're about to do some little sit-ups and push-ups to keep ourselves toned. After all that drinking, we drank a whole entire bottle of wine. We got champagne, shots, like 3-4 rounds of shots, margaritas, and I'm feeling like a Jabba the Hutt. So we have massages at 10. It is currently 9:30 with Miss Rosa, who is giving us a really good deal on her massages. And no, none have happy endings. You just need to laser my face, of course. Can't be looking all puffy for Miss Rosa.
Pasan a vender lentes también aquí.
Yeah.
Allá está el señor.
So we got sold on corn rolls, and then Xavier was trying to get sold on these banana boats.
No, they sold me. I just want my
Jet
price.
skis and parasailing, but we're afraid of sharks. We don't want to get eaten out here by sharks.
But they claim there are no sharks in these waters, which is bullshit. How can you say there's no sharks in these waters? Of course, this is the ocean.
Yeah, we don't want to get eaten. Yeah, and I'm covered with sweat. It's what, like 90 degrees? It's not even 90 degrees, and I am like dripping, like all over my body. Like, Jesus Christ. I feel like I'm in hell, but I'm getting a good tan on. We're back in the room. It's way too hot outside because I was literally sweating head to toe, like bawling of sweat, like dripping, like drenched, like exaggerated amount of sweat, like exaggerated. We're gonna do Spanish 101 real quick because I feel like since no one here speaks English, you need to learn some sort of communication with people. What are like some words that you would like to know that you think that would get you through this trip? Like, what are they gonna ask you?
I don't know because
I mean, the majority of them are just trying to like sell you on things or like offer you a service. So how would you like to respond to like people trying to do that?
no.
No, gracias.
He's gonna leave me alone.
Déjame en paz.
Déjame paz. There it is again.
You want to do that?
I do now. It looks fun.
What about the sharks?
I know, right?
Lady, she was drowning. Why didn't you go save her?
Well, she told her little kid they had nothing to worry about, and her husband was just looking there watching her drown. So why should I just save her when even her husband isn't there? Her husband's one that's her, not me.
It is extremely hot and humid here. It's like 92 degrees. This is the hottest day so far. We just came from just being by the beach and walking around and buy some souvenirs for everybody. I did get a margarita. We're having hamburgers and french fries overlooking like the ocean. It's such a vibe. It's so nice and breezy here. And as you can tell, my nose is super, super burnt. And I have been sweating all day, so I am just ready for a nap. Hopefully this thunder right there does not kill us.
Anyone else want to play captain?
To the mister he doesn't eat. Having my coffee, my breakfast. He has nothing on his plate. He doesn't even have a plate. Our flight ended up getting canceled. The next available flights are not until tomorrow. They did have some available flights today actually, but we wouldn't be actually getting to Los Angeles until tomorrow. So might as well just stay at the beach, get another day at the resort, and enjoy, right? How are you feeling about the delay?
It's whatever. We spent another day getting tan and hanging out at the beach. We're laying there enjoying the beach. This lady came by, asked for a massage. I said no gracias like 5 times. Danny said no gracias. Then he called his mom. Then she started rubbing his feet. And then I'm just looking at her and I asked him like, who's gonna pay for that? And she was like, oh, 500. I said, I'm not paying 500 for that.
We ended up paying
300. I wanted 250, but she's like, oh, I have no change.
My scalp is on fire. So red.
Curly hair.
And
now it's
yeah, just trying not to get too burnt out here, but also enjoy the fact that we had to stay here for like one more day. So we are taking out the braids. It's like day 4 or 5. They gotta go. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Maybe it's because my scalp, not just that, it's burnt. That's why. You guys, we got in trouble.
You know what I thought? I first thought the reason why they wanted to speak to us is because of all the noise we were making.
Yikes. So we got in trouble. Just kidding. So Xavier wrote an interesting review about like the resort that we stayed at, and then of course, as being the only Americans here, they kind of put the 2 and 2 together once the review was in English. And essentially the general manager pulled us aside and kind of questioned like things about our stay, like what we didn't like about our stay and about this and about that it just like felt so weird, because it's like obviously you're just at a resort having a good time. I honestly didn't even think about like telling him to write it after we left. There was like little issues.
But the only reason why they did it is because remember we had to check out and then rebook another stay. So they.
But
so
you,
they
you
sent it
could
to me afterwards.
you could have done it later
I
though.
didn't think about it. I didn't think they
Right.
would find me.
No, yeah. So they literally found us.
As we're leaving
Caught.
the
We got
elevator.
caught. And then yeah, we went into this room with the general manager, explained our situation, and yeah, I mean, I just felt like we were in the principal's office, being like, why did he do that? So that was an interesting experience.
So, like he was doing the typical power move. Instead of sitting down with us, he stood up the whole time.
Oh, I did notice that.
That's a power move. You learn that, and you learn that when I took my manager course for the job I have now. We learned a power move. You don't want to stand above people because people will think like you're above them.
Intimidating, right.
You're trying to be intimidating. That's when you want to sit at their level. And you also learn that you learn that when you go back to school, when you speak to people, you want to go on your knees if you're like they're like old or like talk to them at their level. You don't want to stand above them because that shows like, oh, I want authority over you.
Right. So they were pulling some moves on us, but we stood our ground. And yeah, I mean, we're leaving tomorrow by the grace of God.
What was that? I'm sorry.
If there is any, I think you guys are trying to see if you can get to another airport close to where you guys are and get out there.
I mean, the only
Acapulco.
the only airport that's close to here is Acapulco. There's no other airport that's close to here.
So it is 5:30 a.m. and we need to check out by 7 to head over to the airport. I mean, I just hope and pray that this flight doesn't get canceled again, because this would be now our third flight that would have gotten canceled. So far so good. We checked on the app to see the flight status, and it really hasn't said that there's anything wrong. But there was once again a huge thunderstorm, and it's been raining like crazy. So let's see what happens. And so we got to the airport, and there's literally like nobody. Oh, look, there's someone over there. Maybe a worker. So update, we booked a flight from a different airline, and we finally made it home to the US. However, now we're waiting for a ride. He kind of got lost in TJ. He took the wrong turn, of course, and it's been over an hour. So this trip couldn't be any better. I think you agree.
Yeah.
It's been like such a wild experience.
You can sit in the front.
Thank you, Jared, for going
Thank you,
into
Jared.
TJ when you're supposed to pick us up in the US.
Because Manny's like, oh hell no, he's in Mexico. I mean, he's not in Mexico. I'm like, what the fuck? He's in Mexico.
Yeah. Wait, so what happened? What did they tell you?
They were like, where you going? And I was like, I'm gonna go pick up my brother at the airport. He's like, oh, you went a different way, huh? I was like, yeah, I did. And then he was like, where were you born? And I told him. And then
He's like, I forgot.
then he was like, so you have a passport? I was like, not on me. And then he's like, why not? I was like, because I didn't want to go to TJ. And then he was like, okay, have a good day. I was like, you too.
I was gonna rent a car. I would rent a car. I said, this bitch
You'd be stuck in Mexico with no passport.
I said, let's go rent a car and go back to your place so we can get the passport and bring it back to him. But then the car rental guy said that, oh no, if you have a real ID, some of them will let you go with the real ID.
Oh, he said some of them?
He said some.
So you got lucky.
You got lucky. He's like, some will.
Oh, yeah.
So, which if you think about it, it's the same thing now.
It is. It basically is. It's basically saying I live in California. That's what it's
Well, this whole entire trip has been interesting. We did end up making it home after all of that, and we are just so exhausted. I guess that's just a trip for the books, but we are going to PV soon, so stay tuned.